Update quick because I don't know what time my dad's gonna be back. So make this quick and sweet. Okay. For those who are new and for those who have been here for like the longest ass time, y'all know that I did have a boyfriend. I did. And we are no longer together. We've been broken up for over a month now. Okay. Y'all know about all my other live streams I did where I talked about what happened and all the red flags that were noticed afterwards. So basically, huh? Because I'm over this drama already and I'm sick of hearing about him. Just the fact that the one key thing I was missing from everything, I now get it today. Well, technically, I got the friend request from the girl yesterday, but I didn't respond. But I get messages today. But seriously, it's crazy. It's crazy how I basically gave up on trying to find out what the actual truth was. And then now the entire truth comes out to me today, a whole month after my breakup. Hello. I'm about to say, where the fuck is everybody? Especially my mods when they're not fucking here. Y'all about to be fired. I'm dead serious. No. I ain't gonna do that. They know I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Gotta jump. So, the girl my ex cheated on me with, she reached out to me today in text messages. So, because y'all know how the last time I told y'all I tried to reach out to the girl, but I had to go through my ex to get to her socials, and the bastard wouldn't give them to me. So, the girl sent me a friend request on Facebook yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to respond yesterday because I was busy. But she found my phone number in my ex's phone, and then she contacted me. So basically, she told me the entire truth because my ex was a liar. He lied about everything. Bless you. So here's the thing. So the truth is that I actually did not get cheated on once. It was actually 4 times. So the thing is that the girl told me that they were friends at my ex's old job, which is what's it called? Chick-fil-A? Not Chick-fil-A. Chipotle. Chipotle. I forgot. It was Chipotle. Anyway, and she told me that she was getting put out. I'm guessing out of her home that she was staying in. I'm not even sure. So then I heard from her that my ex basically begged her to stay with him. And I'm like, he begged her to stay with him. Do I not exist or something? So yeah, that's what she told me. So I'm like, okay. And then basically when she got there, she told me that my ex was high, like high as hell, like bloodshot red high. And I'm like, oh, damn, okay. So basically, I told y'all last time that he claimed that he was SA'd by her. That was a lie, which I already knew. So basically, the whole truth was that he came to her and begged her to, do the deed with him. And I'm like, okay. So I knew the motherfucker was lying because he changed up his story after the first one he told me. So the bitch did cheat. He did cheat on me, and he tried to twist the story up to make the girl take the fall so that I would take him back and not blame him for what happened. I'm like, no. First off, you changed the story twice on me. No. Because how you going to tell me you cheated first and then tell me you got SA'd? If it were the other way around, I would have believed the SA thing first before the cheating. So then no. Okay, so there's the thing. So after she told me that he came to her and they did it, she told me it happened 4 days in a row. Keep in mind, from my timeline of events, the cheating took place after Valentine's Day. I don't know when she moved in with him, but I'm guessing it was either after Valentine's Day because I broke up with him February 19th, which was 5 days after Valentine's Day. He came to my house February 14th. That was 5 days before the breakup. So if they if he cheated on me 4 days in a row, I'm guessing directly right after Valentine's Day, because the day I broke up with him was the 19th. And he only told me that he cheated on me one time, and that was the very same day, the 19th, that we were literally hanging out together. So okay. So you sat in my face and lied to me, knowing that you fucked somebody else, and decided to go the whole day playing the innocent boyfriend, and basically lied to me on the 20th. Wait, no. The 20th was the day after the 19th, sorry. On the 19th, you cheated on me on the 19th, which is 5 days after Valentine's Day. Wait a minute. Where's my phone? I can't do calculations right. Hold on. My other phone. Because I can't math. Ugh. You cheated on me 5 days after Valentine's Day, but you didn't decide to tell me. Yeah, no, I was right. It was the 19th. Okay, I'm slow. So no, technically yeah, he cheated on me on the 18th, which was a Sunday, but you didn't tell me about it till the 19th. So like, bruh, I hate math. So yeah, that's the thing. The girl told me that's like they fucked more than one time. And I'm like, okay. Well, that kind of hurt. It stung when I heard that, because I didn't know about the one time. Of course, I broke up with him over that, because no. Because I was literally saving my virginity for him, but I'm so glad that we broke up and I never gave it to him. So, still a virgin. Hold on. Okay, so now the thing is that now she told me that she tried to ask him about the situation last night, and he acted like he couldn't talk about it. Like he couldn't speak at all. I'm like, okay. And then, last night it was raining. It was raining where I lived at. So, because it was pouring down hard raining. That's how hard it was raining. So the thing is that she told me that he left last night in the rain, and he contacted crisis, and he got himself admitted. I'm like, okay, you got yourself admitted. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of the update I have on that motherfucker. Just that, so now I know what I've been suspecting, that the SA thing was a lie. I kind of figured, because how you gonna tell me that a whole week after you cheated? And then the thing is that you tried to blame the girl for what you did. That's the thing that gets me. You tried to blame the girl that you claimed, like, that you were friends with from your old job. You tried to make her take the fall for what you did. So it's like, okay. It's like, mysteriously, I was basically put out the picture just so you could have 4 free days of cheating. All because I didn't fuck him. You cheated on me off of that. Like, and he knew my situation too. He knew the reason why I couldn't really do anything. Because, like, hello, not in my house. I still live with my parents. That's disrespectful, first of all. And plus, I have black parents. I'll get basically beat the fuck down if that shit ever happened. I'm gonna get cursed out, everything. Shit, I'll even get put out. Like, you risked our whole relationship just so you could fuck someone. And not only that, you fucked your friend that you basically begged to stay with you. I'm guessing, forgetting you had a whole girlfriend. You begged another girl to basically live with you. Ugh. I can't with people. I can't with him. And then the fact he tried to lie about the whole situation too, that makes him look worse. So that's basically the update I have. So basically, it's like you just didn't give a fuck about me at all. You begged a whole nother girl to stay with you. And then you tried to put all the blame onto her to make yourself feel less guilty about what the fuck you did. You cheated on me, not once, not twice, but 4 fucking times. But you had the nerve to not basically bring up the other 3 times you cheated. You fucked a whole nother woman when you had a whole girlfriend. Me being the loyal one, staying truthful and faithful, you decide to be disgusting and cheat. Who the fuck does that? But then you try to blame the girl for the whole situation happening when you caused it. You begged her to stay with you. And you went to her. But then when I tried to get her information so that I could get the entire story so I could finally have some closure and close out this damn situation, he wouldn't give me her socials, and I had to wait for the girl to reach out to me. Not only is that so disrespectful, that's nasty, and that's disgusting. And just why? And then you're gonna blame the girl to make her look bad so that I would blame her instead of you. And he's not even home right now. He got admitted, I'm guessing, into a crisis center. And the girl told me he's getting kicked out, so I don't know what's happening with that. I don't really care anymore. Basically, if he ever does get back into another relationship with somebody else, all I know is that that person better be treated with respect. The respect he failed to give me. Because that's just fucking ridiculous. You gonna sit here and project onto me thinking that I'm gonna leave you for somebody else when you left me for a whole nother woman who only was not your friend, but you two basically fucked 4 times, and I had to wait for the girl to tell me the truth because you couldn't and you wasn't going to tell me. You only admitted to cheating on me 1 time. She told me that it was 4 times. And it was 4 days in a row that it happened. And here I thought that this was finally over. I was finally, done talking about it. So, no. So hopefully this may be the last and final update to close out the situation. I now finally got the closure I need. So now I know that I got cheated on 4 times instead of just once, which makes it feel worse. But, okay. But the karma is that he's getting kicked out and he's in a crisis center right now. So that's his karma. He has to live with what the fuck he did. But the fact that he tried to blame the girl in the situation is crazy to me. You can't blame the girl for something you did. You can't. And the fact he tried to sit here and say that he didn't do anything, but she did, is crazy to me. The girl literally told me she ain't do nothing to him. It was all him. He begged her. He asked her. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you would think I would cry after hearing all of that. Surprisingly, no. I'm not even fazed. I'm just like, I'm not even surprised because I figured it was a lie. The cheating thing was the truth, though. The essay part, I already knew that was a lie because why would you you waited a whole week after we broke up to tell me that? And if that was true, why didn't you go to the authorities about it and tell them and file a report? because it was a lie. He couldn't even answer that. It was a lie. The girl told me it was a lie. So now I got both sides of the story. So now I know what parts were missing and which parts he lied about, because there was a gap in everything. So now I know everything. He only admitted to cheating one time. The girl told me it was 4 times. He didn't tell me that the friend was living with him. He failed to tell me that part. So all this time I was thinking he was just living with his aunt the entire time, who's not really his aunt. So truth be told, I don't know how long the girl's been staying there. So, because from the events leading up to now, I'm pretty sure it's already been longer than a month that she was staying there. But he failed to tell me that the girl was staying there. Even, hell, even on Valentine's Day when we were together for hours, he failed to tell me that. Like, why would you fail to tell me that you have a friend staying with you? A friend who's a girl. Like, nasty. So, actually, I'm actually glad that I never did it with him. I'm actually glad. I still have my virginity, and that's good enough for me. Because that's just ridiculous. How you gonna sit here and lie to my face? Tell me all this bullshit, trying to manipulate me and shit, and gaslight me. When you're the one who basically lied. You're the one who lied. And then you're gonna get mad at me because I don't believe a damn thing you say. Because I don't. This was my first serious relationship with a person. And then that happens. No. Bitch, no. I'm not fucking stupid. I know manipulation when I see it and hear it. So no. I don't believe that shit for a damn minute. No, I do not. If he ever does get back into another relationship, I just know that person, whoever it is, male or female, best be treated with respect. The respect he failed to give me. Because, I mean, shit. I deserve better. The girl deserves better. Him, he don't deserve nothing but pain and suffering. I'm not really mad at the girl because I blame him because he did all of this. I can't really get mad at the girl because she's not really at fault for anything. It's mainly him. But it's the fact that he tried to lie in this entire situation just to get me to get back with him when he was at fault for everything. The red flags were there. He couldn't tell me the truth because he knew how mad I was going to get. He knew my anger is way more powerful than his by a long shot. He only seen 1% of me mad. Had he told me all of this from the get-go, I wouldn't even be doing this live stream right now. I wouldn't even be talking about it. The girl wouldn't have told me anything had he told me from the get-go. But he knew he couldn't. So the bitch lied and tried to manipulate the entire thing. And it failed. Miserably. So, this just goes to show this is a lesson for me to basically look back on and reflect. I gotta watch for this shit. So I gotta be careful for like the next person I end up meeting later down the line. It's just that now I now know the truth about everything, so that's a good thing. Did it sting to hear? A little bit. Did it hurt to where I actually want to cry over it? No, because I did enough crying on the day of the breakup. I'm over it at this point, but I am glad that I finally got the closure I needed because now I know the full details. I know everything that happened, so I ain't really got much to worry about no more. Him, I don't really care what happens to him because whatever happens to him is on him. He made his choices, he made his decisions, it's on him. Just that I hope now he knows that he's never getting me back, not after what the girl said. Just that I'm glad she actually came to me because now I know everything. It just sucks though. He threw away our entire relationship over that. It's ridiculous. You couldn't be man enough to wait for me when I was ready. It just shows you haven't matured at all. You have not. You just, no. You just haven't matured at all. If you couldn't wait for me, then that's a you problem. And it's honestly sad. I've been faithful the entire time, and he's the one who went behind my back 4 times. 4 times with the same person behind my back. Ridiculous. And he knows how I feel about cheaters. He knows I hate them. So why would you go and do that and ruin everything? It's honestly a damn shame. But I got something out of it. I don't gotta worry about his ass anymore. And shit. I guess it's much more better to be single than to be with someone because you don't gotta deal with relationship drama. So that is the only good thing about being single. You don't gotta worry about drama. You don't gotta worry about you don't gotta worry about drama. You don't gotta worry about your partner cheating. You don't gotta worry about none of that because you don't have no one. You're single. That's right, Phoenix. Consent is key. That is a very important thing everyone must remember. Consent is key. But it's honestly fucked up that a person that I thought I could trust would just stab me in the back like this and then lie about it. Have the nerve to lie about it. Then have the nerve to try and get mad when I wouldn't take him back because he tried to manipulate the situation to work in his favor. If you would have told me the truth from the get go, this would not have been happening. Had you just told me the truth and not lied to me in my face, I would not be so upset. I would not hate you as much as I do right now. But you failed to communicate with me that you cheated more than one time. And you have the nerve to get mad at me when I kept making my posts stating that you were the problem. And you got mad when I wouldn't take them down. You were the problem this entire time. You were the issue. You were the problem. And you had the nerve to get upset with me? Oh no, bitch. You can't get mad. Not after all the pain you caused me. You don't have the right to get mad anymore. I have all the rights to be mad. I have every fucking right to hate you for what the fuck you did. But I'm healing, and that's all that matters. There's no more salt there's no more salt, so I can't cry anymore. It stings a little, but it's okay. I just let this known to be a lesson to me for my next future relationship. This is just a lesson for me. So now I know everything. I do respect the girl for coming to me and tell me everything that happened, so that is a good thing. I know this update isn't much, but that's just the update that she gave me. But it helps me with closure, so that's a good thing. This whole situation just raises my standards for men more. It just does. It does. It raises my standards by a lot. At least now I don't have to keep this balled up anymore because the whole situation was stressing me out. The breakup still stresses me out a little bit because I'm just like, why the fuck did this even happen? It's been a month since the breakup. I don't cry over it anymore. I took the entire day on the 19th to literally cry and scream as much as I wanted. So basically, all that pain I had, I mean, it's still there, but it's not as much as it was because it was weighing heavy on my heart. My heart was literally aching the entire day because that's how much the shit hurted. But with each given time that information was brought out to me little by little, I now know the entire story. I know the gaps that were missing. I know the gaps that were filled in. So, there's that. Do I care what happens to my ex at this point? No. Do I want him to possibly die in a ditch somewhere? Yes. Because love is not a game. Love is not a joke. People have feelings, and you can't play with those. Because you never know that playing with somebody, you don't know what it'll do to them mentally and physically. It'll hurt them both emotionally and physically. It could send the person into like a state of depression that they may not be able to escape from. So it's best to be mindful of who you choose to give your feelings to, because you never know if they're going to play in your face. Like, you never know. And I had my feelings played with way too many times. Like one time too many. They got played with in middle school. They got played with in high school. They got played with even after high school. I'm over it. Until I find someone that will not play in my damn face, that will actually give me the respect I deserve and not want me just for my body, I will actually believe in love again. But right now, I currently don't because people have been playing with me too much. Because if you love someone, you wouldn't hurt them. You wouldn't lie to them. You wouldn't try to manipulate them. You would do everything you can to make sure that person stays happy. You would care for that person, give them all the love and attention that they deserve. And it should be the same vice versa. Like, you don't do that. If you love someone, truly love someone, you don't go out of your way to hurt them. You go out of your way to make them feel special, appreciated, cared for, loved, all of that. That's what you do when you're in love with somebody. You don't hurt them. That's something people need to understand. And that's some things people fail to do. Bye, y'all.